more kinkier toy options because, you know, all the ones we've talked about so far, I feel like are a great introduction to the toy world. And then the following ones get a little more into the kinkier side. So let's start with restraints. Even if you're not super into BDSM, incorporating some parts of it into your sex life can be really hot. And I think one of the tamest and also easiest BDSM practices is restraints. Now, do you prefer restraining someone or being restrained, Tracy?
I prefer being restrained.
Me too.
That in mind, though, I do tend to switch, and I do enjoy it, but I feel like my carnal desire is being restrained.
It's so interesting too, because when I first experimented with restraints, I thought I have a more alpha personality. And so I assumed that I would be really interested in restraining somebody in the bedroom. But I found that I enjoyed being restrained more. And I think it goes along with, you know, this whole idea of having a lot of power outside the bedroom and then kind of want to relinquishing power a little bit once you get inside. Now, that's not to say that there aren't other places that I like to dominate in the bedroom, but... yeah, I will say that I did like being restrained too. Now, probably the most well-known and widely used type of restraint are handcuffs. I feel like, again, it's a very easy introduction. You can get a basic pair of handcuffs at any sex shop. You can get a fun pair that's fuzzy pink. Who doesn't want that? And they're very safe. They are safe options, but that's generally not what BDSM practitioners use. So a more comfortable option that I've used and I really like are Velcro restraints.
Yeah, I like Velcro restraints. I like basic black, which is leather. I am a natural redhead and I bruise easily. And so using... And I don't like it when I am, you know, being restrained or you know, probably getting a little kinkier and having some sort of like bruise or bite mark being shown. I, you know, really like, I want like normal clothing to be able to cover some markings. And so using a basic black, I think just, it doesn't leave markings that like last as long as like for me as like a handcuff would.
Well, and the beauty of basic black and Velcro options are that they kind of give you the option of you can escape them, like not easily, but I feel a little reassured knowing that if like things got a little too tricky or something, that I could release myself from the handcuffs. Now, for some people that might not be what you're looking for. That might spoil the fantasy. So if you want to take things, you know, to the next level, under the bed restraint systems would probably be the next step up. I don't think I've made it to this step yet, probably because I move so much. I feel like, you know, that's something that I need to commit to a home and a bed before I can commit to the under the bed restraint systems.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm going to someone else's house, so I always forget to bring my restraint systems.
Right, I want to take them to go.
Yeah.
So,
but I want to try them. I do want to try them.
Well, and under the bed restraint systems include cuffs. They let you have your system installed for easy use. It's good for securing and spreading out the person's limbs. So I think that's pretty cool. And you know what? There's even a cheap version of them on Amazon. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, if you're wondering where to buy these materials and you don't want to go to a sex shop, like you can absolutely order online. Amazon.com is your best friend.